houses in different regions. Now, first coming in houses in the cold regions. So which type of houses are there in the cold regions? As you can see the picture also on the right side. The first one is igloos and the second one is the wooden houses. Okay. And these are the houses you might have seen also in the very cold environment. These type of houses are there. Igloos are in very, very cold environment. Some regions like Arctic region, polar regions, which are completely covered with snow and they are extremely cold. People in that region build houses by using block of snow, generally in the form of dome shape. Dome shape is like this. Okay, it is like a dome. Dome shape helps to keep the place warm from inside. Igloo is referred to as a snow house. Okay, so which is a snow house? Igloo is the snow house. Where it is built? It is built in the very, very extreme cold environments like your polar regions, Arctic regions. Clear? Next type of house in the cold regions are found that are the wooden houses. In cold and forest, people build wooden houses or log cabins like this only. Means cabins means smaller, house means bigger. Wood is used as they is available in plenty, because in forest we know the wood is available everywhere. It is in plenty, means more in amount, and act as a wonderful interior humidity and temperature regulator. That means wood helps in maintaining the internal temperature of the house also, and secondly it prevents humidity. Humidity means moisture. Clear? Wood is a good insulator and helps to keep the house cool in summer and warm in winter. Okay, so in colder regions, this wooden houses are beneficial for both in colder environment also and in the little bit hot environment also. Okay, so igloo and wooden houses are there in the cold regions. Next, we see the houses which are in hot and dry regions. Mud or clay houses, as you can see on the right side, this is a mud or clay house. Muds are used with the materials such as straw, sticks, etc. to construct the house. People living in hot and dry climates build mud houses. So mud houses are placed where they are in hot and dry regions. Brick houses, the Egyptians living in hot and dry regions of Egypt baked mud bricks. What they do? They baked. Bake means baking, you understand, like the cookies are being baked, isn't it? So they are baking mud bricks. What they are doing? These baked bricks were stronger, means they become stronger, and the houses of the Egypt were probably the first houses to be built of bricks. Okay, so in Egypt, they were the first houses that were made up of bricks. Brick replaces the mud and straw and are made of clay and molded, dried and fried. These are done with the bricks only. Okay, nowadays most of the houses in the cities are made up of bricks. I think your house, my house, everyone is made up of bricks only. Okay, so they've at that time when Egyptians were there, at that times what they done, they baked the mud bricks, okay, to make it more stronger. And so two types of houses we have seen in cold region. One is igloo and the wooden house, and in hot and dry regions we have seen mud and clay houses and brick houses. Clear? Yes, Meera.
Ma'am, yes. What is the meaning of molding?
Molding means making different shape.
Okay.
Heating it, the shape can be changed like this. That is the meaning of molding. Okay. Like if I take an iron rod and I heat it, what will happen? It will become weaker from the middle. I can turn that iron rod.
Yes.
Okay, that is molding. Next. Houses in hot and wet region. First we have seen hot and dry region. Now we are seeing in hot and wet region. People living in hot and wet climate of Africa used to build huts. You can see in the picture, the huts form are there. They use grass, leaves and vines which are found in the plenty in that region. Vine is also a plant part. Okay. These type of houses are built in villages, usually in villages. Mud wall and straw roof keeps the house cool in summer. Is that clear? So these huts are made because you can see the walls are mud walls, and up the roof which is there, that is made up of straws. Yes, to keep the house cool in summer. Is this much clear to everyone? So we have now seen three types of climates. One is the cold one, So we can say that different types of houses are built in different climates, isn't it? Now, in the first we see that is the very cold, in very cold regions. Two types, which two types we have seen? Anyone who can tell? In cold one, which two types we have seen?
Ma'am, can I tell?
Wait, not like that, Meera. Vatsal?
Ma'am, which are made from ice brick and wooden houses.
So igloos and wooden houses. Then second one is in hot and dry regions. Which type of houses in hot and dry regions we have done? Yes, Urvija? Yes, Anam?
Ma'am, a hut, kacha house, mud house.
Mud. Mud you are saying? Not hut. It
Yes,
is
ma'am,
the
mud.
mud or clay and the brick houses.
Yes, ma'am.
And the brick houses. Yes, Meera?
Ma'am, is the straw like hay?
Straw like?
Hay?
Okay. Means?
Is the straw like it's like hay? It's means कि जो straw होता है वो hay जैसा होता है क्या?
No, straw is different, hay is different.
Okay.
Jhad, that is jhad of the means the roof is made up of jhad type. Very means dry twigs and all that things. They are the making the roof.
Okay.
The straw with which we are drinking the juice and all that. No, not that. Okay. Now understood. Okay. Next climate is hot and wet climate. So in hot and wet climate, we have done the huts. Third one is in hot and wet regions. Which type of houses are there? Huts are there. Huts means the muddy wall and the roof made of twigs. Yes, Achinte?
No, I am not completed writing the previous one.
I can't now move to previous one. I've written on the next one.
Okay.
Yes, Anam?
Ma'am, hot and wet means water, humid.
Yeah. Humid atmosphere, where there is humid atmosphere.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, Neha.
And what have you written here? Muddy wall and
Roof made of twigs.
okay, ma'am.
Now coming to the next one. Other type of houses are, see, stilt houses. Stilt houses are those houses where there is more of the floods. Okay, you can see on the sticks, they are the houses. So they are the areas where there is most of the floods come. This type of houses is mostly found in the region with heavy rain and frequent floods. These houses are raised on the stilt. Stilt means legs. Okay, these are the legs of the house over the surface of the soil, so that house remain protected from the flood water. They are built on stilts and have sloped roofs. Sloped means again like this, like that of an hut, sloping roofs, to keep house dry from constant rains. Then houses are made up of different materials like cement, wood, stone, bamboo, or sometimes even mud. So these are the things which are required for the houses which are there in the frequent rains, or where there is more, the areas which are more prone to floods. Stilt houses are the most part manufactured and found in the northeastern piece of India, that is the Assam. Okay, so these are the areas, because Assam is the area where there's a frequent floods. Yes, so there we can find the stilt houses. So stilt are the legs on which the houses are there. Yes, Neera.
Ma'am, what is flood?
Flood?
Yes, FLOOD.
You don't know flood?
No, ma'am.
When so much of rain is there, then the flood comes, water is coming to the houses and all that, that is flood.
Okay.
Yes, Neha.
And what is manufactured third point first line?
Manufactured, most part manufactured. Stilt houses are for the most part manufactured, and found in means the stilt houses are manufactured means made.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so these are the stilt houses. The pictures are important because sometimes the questions come with the picture given to you and you have to recognize the house. Okay. Next come temporary houses. So temporary houses are like tents. Tents, you all know that the people who are moving from place to place, they can make tents wherever they want to live. Caravan is like a van. Can you see a vanity van? Okay, which again can move from one place to another. All the facilities are there in the van. Okay. So tents are for holiday, like camping. Modern day tents are made up of waterproof materials like canvas, cloth, or nylon. Then caravan is the house on wheels. So house on wheels is caravan, which is pulled by the animal or car or truck. And people move from one place to another and live in caravans. Clear? So two types we have seen. We have seen the stilt houses where there are floods, and we have seen the temporary houses, that is the tents and caravan. Yes, Anand? Frequent floods. Yes, Anam?
Ma'am, stilted house are found in Assam.
Yeah. Where there are, means all the areas where there are more of the floods.
Okay, ma'am.
See, I've written are built in areas where there are frequent floods. Frequent floods means more flood prone areas. Okay. Stilt are the legs. Okay. On which the house is built. And have sloping roofs. Clear to everyone what I have written?
Done, ma'am.
Okay, good. Yes, Ajante?
Ma'am, still don't look at this.
Your camera is stuck and I'm not able to see. Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, coming to next, that is temporary houses. So in temporary houses, the temporary houses are for those who want to move from place to place. Yes, people, they move from place to place. That is why they want temporary houses. And temporary houses like that, you have tents. Okay. And also you have caravan. Caravans are like your vans type of, okay. Vans type. Big vans type. You can see like that. And tents are usually for like camping. People go for camps. Picture is very important, okay? So when you are revising, just focus on the pictures, which type of picture is there, and then you might have to recognize the house, which is that. Okay. After that, houseboats. Houseboat is another temporary house. You all have seen, I think so, houseboat. In Kashmir, if you go, there are some houseboat is there. Houseboats are the floating houses on the water bodies like the lake. They vary in size, small, some are small and some are big, 2-story, means 2 buildings are there. Some people use it for vacation purposes and some live permanently in the boat. These are found in places such as Hong Kong and Kerala. But in Kashmir also we find, okay? So these are the houseboats and they are made up of wood and all the facilities are there in the houseboats like we require in one room. So all the facilities are there in that houseboat and some are small and some are big also. Okay. So the next temporary house is the houseboat. These are all temporary houses, tents, your caravan, houseboats, these are all temporary houses. So houseboats, these are built up of wood and these are the houses on water. Some are small and some are big.
Done, ma'am.
Good.